Hi, this is Jaya. In this video, we shall see the summary of Were I to Choose, a poem by Gabriel Okara. Gabriel Okara is a Nigerian poet, and in this poem, he shows his outcry of an individual sufferer in group suffering. That is, everyone is suffering, and he is also suffering, and he expresses that in this poem. And here he points to the occasion of a 30-month fratricide in Nigeria, in the place where millions of souls were wasted. And this situation is presented in bemoaning tones in the poem. Here he refers to Adam as the seasonist bid to branch out, and this eventually led to ethnic come religious crisis and reprisal, causing thousands losing their lives. That is, Adam betrayed God, and because God got angry with him, he was sent away from paradise, and afterwards we say that it is Adam's curse. Same way, he says even we people are suffering, and this tragedy was averted by an angel, Philip Ifong's efforts. And here is reminded of Cain who killed his own brother. Abel, who was like them, is same thing. Like each and every one in Nigeria are like Abel now, and he is dazed and feels the pangs at heart. And he wishes to thread the years, that is to remove all these sad years and bring back the old days, for they have disintegrated due to the civil war without tangible humanistic development. He says we should have developed in all these years. But what happened is because of the civil war, we have degraded ourselves, and he aches to join the pierced years and undo the wounds and infliction of agony on humanity in the region. And even after 31 years, the country is full of babble, that is, confused voice. You cannot understand anyone's feelings. And he says that this makes one's head to burn. And he longs to get rid of this darkness among the blaze of noon. And after experiencing the Harmattan, that is a dry, hot, dusty wind lashing the western African coast between December and February, he wants to experience, after experiencing all that, he says there is darkness around and he feels his flesh and bone destroyed. And he wishes that if he were to design the course of events, then he would cheat the seasonist and seek to be fossiled and thereby remain silent as stone, because it is better that way. And the tone of the poem is one of anguish over the loss of Eden, that is, at one time Africa, that is Nigeria, was a paradise, and now the deposit of hellishness due to the satanic secessionist designs of separation and bloodshed. And he says here no man has defied any god, but man has defied and debased himself. Now let's read the poem. When Adam broke the stone and red streams raged down to gather in the womb, an angel calmed the storm. And I, the breath mewed in Cain, unblinking gaze at the world without from the brink of an age. That is, he says, now I am in the last stage of my life. That draws from the grouping lips a breast muted cry to thread the years, oh, were I to choose. So now he's thinking about his ancestors who were slaves, who had grouping lips, and who suffered throughout their life. And now the close of 1 and 30 turns the world of bones is Babel, and the different tongues within are flames, the head continuously burning. And so he says, now we are speaking different languages and our head is just burning. We are not able to decide in which way we are going, but he is very sure that they are all deteriorating. And he says, and oh, of this dark halo, where the tired head free, and where the harmattan of days has parched the throat, and skin and sucked the fever of the head way. Then the massive dark descends, and flesh and bone are raised. And oh, were I to choose, I would cheat the worms and silence seek in stone. So he says, even to be like a fossil is much better than to live a condition where you are in a total mess, where multi languages are spoken, because the Western influence has come over all over Nigeria. Every one of them are influenced, and the sad thing is they are losing their own identity, and that is what he expresses here. If you have anything more to add on to what I've said, please write it in the comment box. Like the video, share it with your friends, and if you have not subscribed my channel, please subscribe and support. Thank you.